No more, it ain't happening here. No more. Ain't nobody gonna join your Zoom party or your Zoom meeting because you're already sour. Hi, somebody. Hi, somebody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to rebelforaspell. My name is Wen. This is the fan. This is Lady Lullaby, named in honor of my mama. That's what I call her.
Yes, darling.
Lady Lullaby. We're so happy you can join us today at Rebel for a Spell, where it's all about you and me and our search for clarity. We probe, we process, we step outside of our comfort zone so that we can live and breathe the best version of ourselves that we deserve, darlings. Yes, we do. Okay? Thank you for visiting us at the blog rebelforaspell.com, checking us out on Instagram, leaving your comments and sprinkles of love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, darlings, today we talk about the power of laughter, the power of lightheartedness to lift us out of the darkness, darlings. We know the darkness is working hard to keep us, because I told you in that 10 Habits of Happiness video that your girl was a proper sour power. I was committed to misery and it was exhaustive work. I don't want that at anybody, nobody at all, because every day you have to remember you need to be sour. If you see a baby in the street, that baby's looking at you funny. The baby's smiling, the baby's laughing at you. It's too much work, darlings. Life is filled, and being human and walking in your shoes and walking in your life is gonna always be filled with challenges. Challenge here, challenge there, something's going wrong here. Always. That is life, darlings. You can't run away from it. And this is what I say. Being miserable is a full-time job that nobody wants, but everybody seems to attach and latch onto because it's easy. It's easy to be sour. It's easy if you just follow the pack, right? This is wrong, that's wrong, nothing's going right. And soon you believe and you feed and you live that vow to yourself that I am what? A sour boa. I am what? Miserable. I am what? Filled with negativity. And that ain't happening here no more, baby. No more, it ain't happening here no more. No more. That's why we have this video today. We're talking about the power of laughter, of levity, of lightness to take the sting out of being human. You with me? All right. I used to think that, being lighthearted and having moments of joy and silliness and playfulness as adults, it was so naive and so immature. You're supposed to be serious all the time because you're doing serious, powerful work. You're changing the world. No, you're not. You're changing the world, so you have to be so serious, and nobody will take you seriously if you smile too much or if you come across happy and buoyant. Please, let me tell you, you got one life. I'ma live this life, baby. That's what I used to think. It's immature for you to be joyful, for you to be lighthearted. Here's what I say, honey. After you get through the tough parts of life, the moment something stops being a problem, everything that you just told me that you've been through in the past, look at it from the lens of being a comedy. You'll find humor in it because we have to. If we keep filling our lives with all that's heavy and dark and serious, you will drive yourself through the grave, honey, through the ground and through the grave, and you will not have lived the life that you needed to live. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. Always. That's why I made that goofy video with me working out, and I'm always buoyant for the most part and happy and playful because you know what? I used to be the most powerful sour power. I didn't even want to be around myself. And darlings, that's one thing you have to realize. If you take life too seriously, if you're always serious and you're always the end of the world crisis is now, I have to do this, ain't nobody want to be around you no more. Hi. So if you're looking to increase your social circles, and we're social distancing, right? Ain't nobody gonna join your Zoom party or your Zoom meeting because you're already sour. You want to make sure that we infuse as much as lightness and laughter in our life, and it's not naivete, it's not being immature, it's just balancing the scale, darlings. Balancing the scale, bringing some kind of joy into your life, and that right there is all right. Do you want to know when I realized, and I put it all in perspective for me, the power the generosity of laughter and humor. When I realized it clicked for me, I think I was reading someone of the spiritual books that I have been reading and rereading. It basically said that we, you and me, in the grand scheme of the universe, in all things, we are truly inconsequential. We truly are. You know, we go about our day and we're huffing and puffing and this is wrong and she didn't book this and somebody didn't take this there. We're all inconsequential. Who's gonna remember that? You, me, when we're dead or gone? Who's gonna shout our names from the rooftop? Or if that's what we're looking for, let me tell you something about that thing called ego. She-go and ego is dangerous. Yes, 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 it's dangerous. Sterlings, you know what's dangerous? That ego that you have and the ego, the she-go, because you know I'm a woman. The she-go that I have. It tells us nobody understands us. Nobody will ever love us the way we need to be loved. Nobody cares for us. You know what I say to that, darlings? That's right, you got that right. That's your job. That's my job. Nobody will ever understand us and love us the way that we deserve to be loved because only you know and I know the way we need to be loved. So let go of that self-importance and ego. I'm telling that to you, and I say this to myself. We defeat our own destiny and purpose so many times because on one hand, what do we have? We believe that we are super entitled and bestowed to be the greatest thing in the world, and only we can do this thing and nobody can do it as good as us. That's why we have to do every single thing and never delegate it because they'll never get it right anyway. They need us, they need us, they need us. Ego, 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 she-go, 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 And then on the other hand, what do we have? The whisper warrior. Talked about it. Quarantine video. Talked about it. I think in the happiness, 10 habits to happiness or creating happiness video, go check it out in the cards. The whisper warrior is that same ego that you have and the she-go that I have that tells us what? You're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not smart enough. And by the way, you're silly. You're not good as Nancy, Lucy, Sally, Jamie. You'll never be as rich enough. Your muscles will never be as strong enough. And by the way, you should get this done to your face and that done to your face. Let me tell you something, honey. That's correct. Let's admit it. We lift ourselves up and bring ourselves back down. So what do we have to do? Find some moments in between when we can just say, you know what? Throw your hands in the air and just laugh at yourself. Find moments of lightness, of levity, and know that it's all right, that you are imperfect, because that's what we should be, darlings. Who needs to be perfect? Darlings, I don't ever want to be perfect, darlings. I just want to be me.
Yes, my
Do you want to be
darling
me?
daughter.
No, you don't. Do you want to be her? No, you don't. Let's embrace your essence, darling. Find moments of levity, of laughter, of lightness, and it's not naivety. It's okay to be playful. Learn from the child that's running around screaming from the top of his voice, her voice. Freedom. I have a friend, a certain somebody. According to me, darlings, he has the most delicious, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baritone. And can I tell you, we are our worst critic. According to him, he doesn't even want to sing it out. But girl, one time I heard him sing it out. Voice. Please, guys, step into your greatness. It's okay that you may feel silly as you practice, as you diligently step. Put your toe in the water to see how you feel, to be playful. Just if you need some inspiration, just look at a child at play. Look at how they run so freely and they emote so freely. That's what you want to do, darling. Infuse your life, infuse your essence with lightness, with playfulness, with silliness. And yes, if I can, darlings, as a reformed sour power, so can you.
Another video is waiting for you. Check it out. Check it out now.